parents and kids were huge fans of the movie. Kids loved the cute animals and silly humor, whereas the parents thought it taught their child important lessons about discrimination. Both of these are true, but the movie has proven to be much darker than we originally realized. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the Top 10 Scary Zootopia Theories Part 2. I highly recommend that you check out the first part to this video as well. And let me know in the comments below which theory you thought was the scariest. Starting off this countdown, we have the Society. Theory goes that every character in Zootopia represents a different aspect of society. For example, the sloths working at the DMV represent how slow that place always is. Then you have Mayor Lionheart, who represents the fact that figures of power tend to hide secrets from the public. In the movie, he knew all about the animals that turned savage, but was hiding this information from the town members. Then you have the police force, aka the boys club. It highlights how the police force is a male-dominated profession that doesn't take female officers seriously. And lastly, you have the hamsters. In the film, you see a bunch of them dressed identically leave their work office and all move in sync. Well, they highlight the typical life of a 9-to-5 worker. They all have the same lifestyle, which includes waking up, going to work, going home, going to sleep, and it's just a continual cycle. They eat, sleep, and breathe work. Moving on to number 9, we have the universe. There's a theory out there that the Lion King, Robin Hood, and Zootopia all exist in the same universe. So they believe that Nick Wilde is related to Robin Hood. He is one of Robin Hood's descendants. Then they state that Mayor Lionhead is related to Simba and King Richard and Prince John from Robin Hood. The Lion King shows the events between the predators and the prey that occurred before Zootopia. Then eventually, the animals evolved, and Lionheart became the mayor to carry on his descendants' visions. Moving on at number 8, we have the stereotypes. There were so many stereotypes prevalent throughout this whole film. For starters, the most obvious stereotype is that bunnies can't be cops. In fact, Judy is often made fun of for being a bunny cop, and no one takes her seriously despite her qualifications. Bunnies are said to only grow up to be carrot farmers, nothing else. Then we have Nick Wilde, who he believes he can't be anything more than a sly fox. When he was younger, he wasn't allowed to join the Junior Ranger Scouts because all the members were prey and he's a predator. As a result, he was tormented for this. So this movie is set to highlight the negative impacts that stereotypes can have on individuals. Coming in at number 7, we have the Scaredy Cat. At the beginning of the movie, we see that Judy's dad is terrified of predators, and he emphasizes that he's extremely terrified of foxes in particular. Now, why is this? The only time when predators were a real threat were thousands of years ago. But now they live in harmony together.